So it's been 4 years since the debut album. So
3.5, 4 at the end of the year.
Right.
Give me a little leeway.
Okay, 3.5. How have you changed as a person throughout that time?
So much. I look back on my debut era, and ignorance is bliss. You know, I was really naive in my debut era, and at the time I thought I knew everything. I was 23 when we put out the album, almost 24, but like 21, 22 recording it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, everything, my debut album was so successful, and I could never have imagined what happened for me was going to happen from my debut album. Like, it's insane to think about. And then I toured for the whole of 2019, and I came off tour right before the pandemic and started recording. And I was just like, okay, what is it that I want to say now? What is it that I want to sound like? And then I think just over the course of the pandemic and being in the studio, stop and start because of the pandemic, but just like being able to kind of relax and realize a lot more about myself because I had the time to think, is really what went into this album. And I think being a 23-year-old woman and being a 27-year-old woman, which is what I am today, which is still super young, but like, I just think there's a big difference in like maturity and how you see the world and what you will and won't put up with. And I think when I hit 25, weirdly enough, but when I hit 25, I feel like there was just a shift in me. And I like to think I'm a quite emotionally intelligent person. I'm very in tune with my emotions. So I think just putting all of that together and creating the album was I couldn't have asked for it any other way.
Girl, I didn't realize you were 23. You wrote Breakfast in Bed at 23. Girl, I can barely make an omelet. What kind of breakfast?
I'm 27 and I can't make an omelet, so don't feel bad. I don't cook at all. Like, the kitchen's not for me at all. I'm good
now. I'm just saying, at 23, I was just coming out of college. I was eating like Pat Park chicken. I was like, damn, girl, you was making breakfast in bed. Yes.
No. Oh my gosh.